Jodha Akbar.
Your Highness, please will you let me go and see Salim?
I understand the way that you are feeling, Queen Jodha. But there is no way I can let you do that. Because if I allow you to go and see Salim, then I know that for sure 𝐤𝐸𝐿 is going to become weak, and that is the last thing I want.
I must go to the temple so that I can pray for Salim's safety and pray that Fatima's grandson gets better as soon as he can. And I also want to give the poor food and clothes.
Go.
Your Highness, why have you come out here? We're keeping an eye on things.
𝐸𝐻𝐻, even though you are responsible for ensuring the safety of the Crown Prince of the Empire, it is still a father's duty to make sure that everything is all right. And despite the fact that I have punished 𝐤𝐸𝐿, he's still my child and I care about him. And until such time as I came down here to see him and to make sure he is all right, I would not have stopped worrying, and that would have distracted me from running the empire.
You won't be able to take this anymore. I'm getting worried that you're going to break your own rules. Please go now. We're here to watch him.
Of course, you are right. I might not be able to take this, but please, will you make sure my child is okay?
I couldn't find a lot of sticks. But what else can I do? How much longer can I wait? I will have to go back.
Did you hear that? They are going to have food and clothes outside the temple.
Yes, I heard that good food and clothes will be given to anyone.
I think we should go there.
I couldn't find a lot of sticks out here today. The old grandmother will not be able to make food with them. Why don't I go to the temple and get some food for her? If I do that, then she will not be hungry. And she won't have to use her energy to make food.
Thank you so much, Your Highness.
One of my sons is unwell, and the other is taking a test. I would like all of you to please pray for them.
Show your hands if you're here for food.
Oh no! There are lots of cuts on this child's hands. Zakira, bring some ointment. Ah! Please will you two move? If you think Salim committed a crime, then go ahead and punish him as such.
No matter what your mother says, I will always have your well-being at heart.
Salam, Your Highness. Please give the poor some food. I'm hungry. I'm sure that old woman must be hungry.
What's the matter? What are you looking at?
Mansingh? Salim! I want to go to Salim right now.
Don't do that. That would be wrong.
Why would it be wrong? The Emperor has said that I can't talk to Selim, but he hasn't said that I can't see him. All I want to do is know how he's doing. I would like to know exactly what made Selim stop halfway through taking the food to his lips. Why did he do that? Hang on.
Why did you take so long coming back here? I was starting to worry about you.
I'm very sorry about that. I looked, but I couldn't find a lot of sticks.
Is that so? But now, I'm sure you must be hungry after doing all that work for me. I will go to the neighbors and ask them for some food for you. Just wait here.
You don't need to go anywhere. I have brought some food and a blanket.
And where did you find this?
Well, the thing is, earlier today the Queen was handing out food and clothes outside the temple. So I went there and asked for some. Please eat now. I also got you some dumplings. And look at this blanket.
You have always called me grandmother, and I always give the very first bite to my grandson so he can be strong and healthy.
Don't go in. I understand how you must be feeling, but for you to go in there will be a violation of the Emperor's orders. I think that you should leave here right now. If the Emperor finds out, he will be very angry. Let's get going.
Is that Mother?
Your Highness.
What's the matter, Jodha? Why are you crying? Please tell me what's going on. Why are you crying? Tell me what's going on.
Please, will you forgive me, Your Highness? There was no way I could resist. And without telling you about it, I went off and I saw Selim. I didn't say a thing, but I looked at him.
You went? You violated my orders and now you're apologizing? Well, if what you're saying is the truth, then even a father has violated the Emperor's orders. I also went to see my son.
I have no idea. What a mixture of emotions is running through me right now. Seeing him like that caused me so much pain, but then on the other hand, it brought me peace. Seeing the way he did the things he had to do brought much happiness to my heart. I know now that you made the right decision, Your Highness. Not only as an emperor, but as a father. Your instincts were right and you made the best decision for him. At first, when you sent him away, I thought that maybe you were being very hard on him. But after the things I saw him do today, I know you did the right thing and it's going to help him. Because now my little baby understands the obligations that he has in life.
Hearing you say all of these things to me now has filled me with so much pride, Queen Jodha. And now I have no doubt at all that my son is going to grow up to be a very good emperor.
And that will be possible because of you. I had a moment of weakness, but you maintained your strength despite my protests. You carried out your duty perfectly. Do you think you can forgive me? The thing is that I love Salim a little more than you. Which is why I got so emotional.
Now even I have to agree that he loves you a little more than he is ever going to love his father. I can only pray now that Qadi recovers soon and that our son comes back home having learned a lesson in humanity and what being a kind person means. But when our son comes home, I don't want you to take all his attention. Because I want to take him into my arms and hold him and give him all the love I possibly can.
I wonder how my child falls asleep without me being there. He cannot fall asleep if I don't read him a story before he goes to bed.
Oh, Mummy! If my mummy were here with me, then she would tell me a story, and it would be fun.
Krishna, I am going to tell you a story tonight. And I would appreciate it if you would go and tell my son.
Your Highness, you should get some rest. We are here now.
No, I can't do that. I won't do that. It is necessary for me to be here not only for the security of my son, but for the Crown Prince of the Mughal Empire. That's why I'll come every day. I want all of you to be vigilant.
Time was passing by. Salim was the one who was sentenced, but Jodha and Jalal, who were also serving time, but the child Kadir had not regained consciousness.
Do it properly.
Salam, Your Highness.
Please tell me how Kadir is doing.
We have cleaned the wound up nicely, and we have applied an ointment.
May I give him an amulet?
Yes, of course, Your Highness.
I hope that God helps you recover soon. When will he wake up again?
There has been an improvement, but we cannot say for sure when he's going to wake up again. We're giving him medicine, but he is going to need prayers too.
I promise you that I pray every day and night. I don't only pray for my son Salim to come back to me very soon. The other reason I pray is because his dear grandmother is waiting for him very impatiently. And I don't think that anyone would know better than me how much it hurts to be separated from your child. It is the most painful thing.
What are you saying, Man Singh?
Yes, Your Highness. That is what our spies told us.
On top of that, spies have also told us that the group of bandits is headed to Agra right now.
It's a serious problem, Your Highness. They are clearly aware that Crown Prince is not in the palace, and that is the reason they are trying to attack or kidnap him.
We have heard they are going to do their best to carry it out tonight, Your Highness.
He is obviously trying to get an old rivalry started again. Listen to me, Man Singh. I want you to deploy our spies everywhere and post our guards all over the place as soon as you possibly can. You need to make sure that nobody can get to my child. And listen, King Toramal. Send a message to Kane Kana telling him that he and all his soldiers must be alert. And I am personally going to go and look after my child tonight. And if those bandits do appear, then I will deal with them myself.